Minecraft speedrunning has exploded in popularity in the past few months. YouTubers and streamers like Dream, Forsen, and XQC have brought speedrunning back into the light and have inspired many to give it a try. With records being broken almost every day now, competition is fierce, and some players who aren't as good at the game are now resorting to cheating to get a leg up, and this leads to hilarious consequences. Hi guys, it's Glackjack, self-proclaimed king of fake Minecraft speedruns, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the funniest fake speedruns that have actually been submitted and denied by speedrun.com. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe with notifications on and like this video to let me know that you liked it. First up on today's edition is Socks of Lightning, an absolutely epic name. Let's see if the run can match it. Socks starts the game already loaded into the world. Not the most legit start to a speedrun, but we'll see what happens next. He exits the options menu and we can immediately see something is off. Apart from the massive red flags in the middle of the screen, literal red flags, he already has 58 levels of XP. Yeah, definitely legit. He runs for exactly 1 second and finds a ravine, which conveniently has a grass ring hoop hole thingy for him to look at. He looks down the ravine and finds a pool of water that perfectly matches the naturally spawned grass ring. He jumps down to the bottom and finds a bunch of diamonds, and would you look at that? An iron pickaxe and flint and steel precariously perched in the picture frame placed on the plain ravine wall. He starts speedrunning, mining diamonds. Maybe he can get the world record for most diamonds mined in a minute. I mean, there are a lot around here. Probably more likely than the actual any percent record. After mining all 32 diamonds, he runs around mindlessly back and forth for a bit, kind of like he forgot what his next step was. Then he remembers, it's time to get some wood. From the other red flag that's at the bottom of the ravine this time. Very convenient. He mines the wood, crafts a workbench, and crafts all the diamond armor. All of it, every last drop. He's absolutely iced up now. He again runs around mindlessly, forgetting what he should be doing, and momentarily, in an act of panic, opens the command prompt to type the give command. But he remembers in the nick of time and closes the cheat. So if he tries to cheat but actually doesn't, is it really considered cheating? I guess we'll never know. He mines more wood, crafts some sticks, and crafts a diamond pickaxe. It's now time to deal with the totally natural, 100% legit obsidian spike in the center. Yeah, I didn't mention it yet to kind of build up some suspense. Did any of you even notice it? I completely missed it on my first watch through. So, he finally starts mining. Let's see what's inside. Okay, maybe it's further in, no, okay. I think he's just mining it to actually just collect the obsidian. I thought there was gonna be some work to that, but I guess not. Yep. I can't believe I just sat there for like 4 minutes watching him mine obsidian. He really was just mining the obsidian. Well, at least you, the viewer, doesn't have to share my fate, and through the power of editing can skip to after Socks finishes mining. I will say, this does not boast well for the speedrun time though. He finally starts to build the portal. Yes, we are finally going to the end. Oh yeah, he put the portal together the wrong way, and now he has to mine more obsidian. Here we go. Okay, come on, be careful, don't mess it up this time. Perfect, let's go. He lights the portal and hops into the nether. Finally. We're only in the nether now. That's not great. Well, don't doubt Socks of Lightning so fast. He gets into the nether and spawns right next to a fortress, and there's conveniently a ladder going all the way up to the top. He gets to the top and finds a chest. The first chest of the episode. Kind of later than usual, but we'll take what we can get. He opens the chest and finds a bunch of ender pearls and blaze rods. Wow, that's crazy. That's like exactly what he needs to go to the end. He gets back and looks around for a bit before finding another chest and a trapdoor. He opens the trapdoor and you'll never guess what's down there. It's a fully lit end portal. What a fool. If he had only just looked around a little bit before spending all that time mining obsidian, we could have just skipped that whole part and he could have gone straight to the end. he could have already been done with the speedrun by this time. Honestly, I think he could have finished it in less time than it took to mine all the obsidian. He jumps into the end, pearls to the main island. Whew, that was close. Runs to the perch, which is already lit. Where's the dragon too? Well, I guess he beat the game. Does that count? I don't think you technically have to beat the dragon, just have to get through the portal maybe? I don't know. Can we get a ruling? Are there any referees in the comments? Well played, Socks of Lightning. On to the next one. The next totally legit speedrun of the day comes in from Atlas Isn't Here. He loads into the game from the world selection screen, but uses a world that's already created. It's called Speedrun, makes sense, and there's probably nothing wrong with that. I mean, he is speedrunning after all. He loads into the world and, yeah. There's a bunch of nether portals all over the place. How would those have gotten there? Must be some kind of glitch. Yeah, that's the only explanation there. Yeah, and I get that there are a bunch of nether portals all over the place or whatever, but don't let that distract you from the fact that he also spawned right next to a village, a clear indicator that the run is fake. He hops into the closest portal and enters the nether, only to find a shulker box right next to him. What could be in there? He opens the box and finds full netherite armor, a full stack of ender eyes, and a bunch of god apples. He's already ready for the end, and it's been like 30 seconds. Let's see how quickly he can find the end now. He runs back to the portal and leaves the nether. He starts running past all the other portals and crests over a ridge. He looks down and would you look at that? There's an end portal frame right there. It just needs some eyes filled in and he's in the nether. Luckily for Atlas, he just found a bunch of them in the nether. This guy has some insane luck. He finds a chest completely full of beds and gets them all. Oh, I guess he's gonna use the bed strat, huh? He fills in the eyes and hops into the end. He spawns in and is floating way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think I've ever seen a spawn pad this far out. How's he gonna get over to the island? He doesn't have any pearls. He pauses the game real quick and then unpauses, and there's magically a huge stone bridge that just instantly appears and saves the day. Again, how lucky is this guy? He runs to the center and waits for the dragon to perch. The dragon is taking way too long, so he decides to pull the oldest trick in the book, the /kill command. Only, unfortunately for Atlas, he uses the @a parameter, which kills all players and not the actual dragon, so basically he just killed himself. Yeah, he's gonna have to try again. He runs back to the end and uses the command again with @e this time, which does kill the dragon, nice, but also kills Atlas again. And because he didn't go through the portal, he actually hasn't beaten the game yet, so for a third time, he has to go back to the end. He sprints back to the perch again, jumps into the portal, and beats the game. Hey, third time's the charm, right? Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.